I know what screenshots Banks is talking about. I've seen them. There are screenshots that I've been told that cannot be made public. Maybe one day, I don't know. The screenshots as well as the information they include have to stay private. So there isn't a lot I can say. What I can say is the screenshots I've seen, which are absolutely authentic, and what they have in them indicates something entirely different from what JW said about Golden leaving the first time. I can say that with confidence, unless this person who is very, very close to this entire situation was lying at the time, which I don't know why they would. And if they were, then that would be a bigger problem than all of this. I don't know why. Maybe there's a reason why they've made it out to be a different way. I'm not sure. But either way, I've seen the screenshots. They're legitimate. They don't spell out a situation that...
He'll now turn his attention to T-Con. There's an opportunity lost, but KNG picks up the slack.
Yep, gets that one top of ladder, but the A site crumbles first. Still out here in the open. Is going to get a chance at a second kill and takes it. Down goes Flamey, rounding the corner, right into the scope, but for a third. Oh, and now it falls on Zeus, but KNG never sees this coming. Back into the 1 versus 1. And Fur's going to use that cover of E-Box here. 30 seconds for this T to try and get it down. Oh. What a round from...
I thought like they would play a kind of different play style, but they went like directly play. I don't know why. Maybe because they just changed the player. Maybe because the Sunny didn't go well. I don't know.
What did you think of Sunny's first performance with ENCE?
I can't say anything.
I mean, I think that said it all, to be honest.
Yeah. It was, I don't know, they didn't get 10 frags, I think, all of them. No.
CT side and a good smoke makes it so awkward for Plopsky. We actually didn't even get any time to talk about him. He has been stellar. Not all his matches have been versus tier 1 competition, but he's got the praise of his peers, and in performances where he's played, he's done really, really well. So trades go both ways. There's 2 T's left. First having his attention divided, and that's going to leave an opening for the T's to get out. Forrest and Lekro, though both low. Lekro's got the P250, good at range, and so is he in general, but he'll get taken out quick. KNG gets away with his life, and KNG actually gets both. That's a good round from MIBR, and it was a good attempt from NIP all the same.
Good on him, good on him. A pistol round to kick it off.
But Flamey will stop him in his tracks. Lucas trades, and then Zeus answers back. It's 3-on-4. Na'Vi up, but just by a bit.
Blinded is Lucas, though. He had Simple pinned into that office ladder. KNG is going to start to creep in. Fallen just next to the bomb train. Everybody's so close, but no line of sight. Good fight for KNG. That low HP on Flamey costs him, and another from 2v4 to 2v2, now cut to the 2v1. Fallen, however, keeps this one as close as can be, and Simple, with 32 health, is just going to hold back at a distance. That bomb's gone down, and Fallen retreats. He, too, is low here, Mohan.
Okay, so how does he play this? He has to reload, so he's going to fall back to a safer spot just out of distance. Simple's not going to hear this whatsoever. He's waiting for that kind of random re-peek that might come out, and there's always the risk of that. Fallen knows that he's encroaching with the AWP. He's soon going to run out of time. I mean, the bomb's planted in a pretty good spot. Simple, he could bang this, and oh my god, it's actually Fallen to bang him. He's got the...
Neo in phase? Not anymore.
Yeah, not even. Yeah. I didn't want to make the joke, but at the same time, I was like, I'm supposed to make this joke right now, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, Mohan. I've got the gut. I'll pull the trigger.
I appreciate you, man. Balance this out.
Here we go, back in with another buy. Not that it has all the trimmings. CZ and the scout within the mix, but the op is successful early on, and that's going to be a very promising chance for Plopsky to get his hands on a gun if he wants to make it now. But everybody else for MIBR putting up the wall of smokes. CZ hides behind E-Box, and oh man, burnt to a crisp, Fur down. Lekro looking for the single-handed defense here on A. 3 kills to his name. Forrest chimes in with that scout, and this is a big attempt from Fallen. Shadow spotted, Rez the next to crumble beneath his feet, and now he's swapped over to the op. Don't give him too much room, Lekro won't. There you have it. Stellar A-site defense coming from...
Yo, what's up Draco Malfoy? Nice haircut, by the way. Guessing you got tired of Hogwarts and decided to stream for Muggles, eh? Blimey, you're bloody awful at this game.
Okay,
You
then.
should probably use some magic like Gitticus Goodicus, you daft cunt.
Alright, well, I'll just go play Quidditch up in your fucking mum's booty hole, man.
Oh, he's making their presence known. Snappy at the back of the site. He's gonna have to deal with this. Draken's just drilled him. He's just landed a shot. Blame F 1v2 for all the marbles here on Mirage. Hasn't got the first kill and goes down. Oh no, they missed it. Oh no, Dennis. Has that just cost you the map? Oh my god. He was looking desperately in the smoke for the bomb and couldn't find it. And that extra second or two has cost them dearly. What a complete catastrophe.
Ruby on the forefront, but this MP9 obviously going to get the job done instead. So playing off the weapons, versatile positioning. Plopsky with some near headshots here through the floor. But he loses the duel and an upgrade. That's going to be happily welcomed here by Lucas. He sits on 26 health with another kill. Takes down Get Right. 5 versus 3. He hasn't denied the plant. And now Na'Vi find themselves 2v4. This transitions into a save, I'm sure. But one of the reasons I mentioned Fallen with that op is just because I think it's such a huge piece to their first half success. And if you contrast his 23 and 14 versus KNG's 9 and 17, I feel like the op success has fallen off from the first to the second half.
It's true.
You know, you want KNG to use it, and clearly they can succeed without op impact, but it just looks so dominant.
You know what I will say, though, about KNG's scoreline? It feels like when we've seen him, he's gotten really hard to get kills. And some of the times that he died in the first half, it was like this instant headshot, like something that there was like no one would have survived.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was a mixture of getting unlucky in the first half, and then obviously playing passively to the point that you don't even get to have a good scoreline because even on the rounds that you win, you're not being used too much.
Yeah, you know, and the fact that Fur soaks up 26 frags or something like that as well.
Not many. Yeah, there's no frags to spare.
My only redeeming quality isn't really the hair, the speech. It's my huge, fat, monstrous cock.
This is the final. Guys, are we ready for the final? Tonya, let's get this started.
I have one dedicated.
Now we've got that push. Flashes off of it. Forrest first in. Op. Oh, KNG I thought would just time himself with the scope, but nope, he gets it. And then he immediately starts to re-aggress up past the oil tanker. The final round of the half, MIBR gunning for 6, but KNG, he's let him slip. He's so scoped in that he doesn't know there's a player
Oh my god,
there.
that's his legs, my man.
Open your eyes! Oh! And there he resides. KNG shuts it down. 6 rounds for MIBR here at the end.
Into something of a fast execute.
Whoa, everybody just hopping around. This is giving great line of fire for Fur. 3 bodies just toppled. Near instantaneous, but Simple is able to swing it back with at least this headshot. Then he goes one further. Zeus steps out and is put down. Damn, Fur finding great timing, but I mean, that's what's going to happen if Na'Vi are going to just jumble themselves together like that.
So the position that Fur came in is actually really unfavorable for CTs because their shadow appears on the wall. And it's like, compared to other positions, it's so blatant that you almost never want to do that, right? Push in to fight someone coming out of T-Con. So conversely, if you're a T, you might not be expecting someone to make 100%. That play. Ferg picks a great timing, obviously, to get in the middle of the execute. And that's when, in your mind, you're running through the dry run. You're like, okay, here's the part of the execute where our nades are out. Everyone's going to respect us for a few seconds. We get out, and then we get on the site, and then we look up. Then we talk about the frags. Yeah. So that's the kind of Fur you want, right?
Big pick guy stinks.
She's not peeking.
That's the arch guy.
Arch?
Yeah, one big pit.
One mid, one arch.
Big pit dead, come.
I'm coming.
One moto, I'm swinging sight. Sight dead.
And that takes his attention away from Long. Will Plopsky be a problem? He's thrown a nade, he's given away his position, but he gets a kill for it. Kicker getting very confused as he's in his screen. He's getting 4x3. Plopsky is in his radar, but no idea, and he lets him sneak back towards Long. Kick it, however, they still don't know. And I think with more time...
The same roster time and time again. And now they're in the sticky situation. Take over these rifles into the next round because even though you are 6-0 up, we talked about this factor before. No, no, don't you tell me.
Oh, what? Are you... I don't know what to say.
A 1v5 ninja defuse to keep genuine.
The pause.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh.
I'm actually
recognizing that. Recognizing that situation. Look at the Go TV.
1v5.
It's almost embarrassing.
He gets legged as well by Ali. Holy crap. Hello, Reddit.
Gut-wrenching.
I don't know if you all follow me on Twitter, but of course we're in Moscow, and Edward Snowden lives in Moscow, and I'm trying to get him to come to Blast Pro Series to try cast with us. And he's not replying to my tweets, so if you guys could go and just reply to my last tweet and be like, come on, Snowden, go and cast with James, I'd appreciate it.
Have you met him before, James?
I have not met him before, no.
So, yeah,
Where's Zeus?
Where's Zeus?
Zeus?
Where is Zeus?
Where is Zeus? Zeus is on vacation right now. He.
I feel like I should start hacking on stream for viewers. Ooh, I wallbanged him. I should just start hacking.
Especially as S-Attack has the up in there. If he makes any noise, he's dead, man. Already shot a corpse. Not like this. And now Hampus is like, alright, yummy. There's some food. There's some free frags that I can latch onto. And he gets one. That's the round done. Heroic 0-8. Bruh.
Wedged into that corner now. Smooya not quite connecting with the wallbang, but Santaris will find one. Traded out. Scream versus Smooya 1-on-1. The flick from Smooya! Oh my goodness, the headshot!
There's still that AWP on Simple, which is about to challenge that of Fallen. Shuffling positions over towards the B side as well, but it's Na'Vi kind of sinking their teeth closer towards A.
Really difficult part about MIBR is that even in the 5v4 they keep moving, so you can't actually figure out the spots that they will go to. Sometimes that works against them. They don't always win their man-up situations, but it also makes them more difficult to read. They play with a lot of fluidity, especially here on Train.
Again, playing with some sound cues. Boomich ready to crest the side of these boxes. Fallen, hoping to find some timing. But they are inching their way inwards. I mean, Flamey's already passed Olaf. E-Box soon to be contested, but ooh, the double lock. Good trade from Fallen. Fur gets another kill, and Simple's going to have to try and clutch it out yet again. Oh, robbed by the Train, and MIBR takes 7.
If he wants to throw it in, but in the meanwhile, he's going to try and use that smoke, and the bomb's not planted for double magic. He has to go in for this one. It's going to be so close. 1 second remaining. Robs comes off. He knows he was a dead man. He knows there wasn't enough time to go for the defuse, and there's the frag. Is the round going to come with it? It's going to be close, but Robs has got it done. What a clutch. No, he doesn't. A millisecond left. Oh my goodness. The roller coaster of emotions. I thought he had it.
I don't even know how to break that thing down because I thought he had it too, man.
Yes. Okay, we've got one for you. Perfect. Let's have a look, Sonny. I feel like they could be team mascots. You know how G2 they bring the little cock on stage with them? You could bring the chicken. You could bring your little Ents mascots with you. They're good luck charms.
I guess, why not?
Why not? There you go. Alu's like, no. You're not bringing them on stage with you. What I really appreciate also about your in-game leading style, I imagine, Alu, is that you're
I'm waiting on mid doors. What the fuck? Probably a long.
I think he's long. I think he's long.
I can hear you. I like that.
Oh no. They think that. Oh man, A is clear.
Oh no!
Okay.
KZY lining them up. P250 is the god's weapon. As 3 kills come in, 3 headshots, and Quizzy caught off guard by it. That is unbelievable. Esperanto doing his best to try and pull it back alongside Nexa, and they've got 2 kills. But it's a 3v2 with 45 seconds. The CTs are booking it back to B, but the bomb's going A. Oh no, Crispy! He's just peeked at the right time and Esperanto's been spotted. That'll pull the rest of the players back over towards A. And this bomb, this is impossible for Nexa. Surely, this'll be map point for Unicorns of Love.
Oh, he gets the first headshot, but He's got to find 2 more kills, and there is a kit on the CT side. Smoke goes down. They're going through. They're going straight through it.
Oh my God.
Gets the lineup. What a clutch from him. Such a quick double kill and crazy.
But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys playing at Moscow. Who is your biggest competition here?
I would say there's a lot of teams, right? I think I think it's going to be a fun tournament in terms of MLBR having KNG now. You have Hens having picked up Sunny. You have Navi, who's playing with Zeus for the last time in Russia. I think